So here we are, we're going to create a new character. So if you just start the game, you will not have a character. I have two, but I'm going to create this new just to go through the process so that in case somebody's familiar with what it is and what you do, this is what it is and what you do. First of all, you read this first part. The Voltons arrive more in what do you call it, than an invasion, okay? Earth was transformed, extinction seemed invincible until the Battle of Defiance. Now if you watch the TV program Defiance, back when it was on sci-fi, because there was that, you'll have a little bit of background into the game. There's the straddle carrier right there. See, it's still in the air. We are flying above the Golden Gate Bridge, which is right below us, so we're not where we need to be yet. This is the first part of the ship. I don't know if there's a way to skip this, but it's important that to get a background for the game and to understand what is going on in this game. I have yet to see anybody who has done a video on this, but this is probably change the video description to new character. Maybe more people will watch it and see what's going on.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
For all intents and purposes,
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me. So that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
that's why
What's the problem, Von Buck?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders had wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arc-Tech.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking!
as you can see, for the most part, the game
What is this, a dorm room?
Like
Everyone, get to your seats! You two!
Defiance
Let's go!
2050, and it's, see, there's Nolan and Narissa.
No problem, Cat.
You too.
He's talking to us. Now this is where we make our character. So here's where we decide what we want as a character. So first of all, you have to dissect what species you want. Rathian, Castathan. In regular Defiance, these two were locked. I don't know why they were locked. Let's see. Don't know if I like her. Don't know if I like him, so I guess it's the... I guess it's her. Okay, next. Now your class, this is your assassin class. This is the one that gives you your eagle power. The first one right here is assassin. Next one, whoops, I went down one too far. Next one is your assault class, or whatever you call it. And we'll start out the game with that one. This one right here, you do your arch. Not not sure which way I like it. We'll go with the middle one, okay? You can also push the triangle button and it'll randomize it for you. If you can't pick it. The one that I picked has got cloak. The first one's got blur, I think. So this one's got cloak, this one's got blur. This is your guardian, this is the one that's got the shield. This is your combat medic, this is the one that's got the little robot thing. And you might find them. Do I really need the? Do I really use the cloak that much? Maybe I'll start out with the combat medic this time. I don't know. I like her gun, and I don't know if the combat medic is limited in the amount of guns that you can get. I know you can get guns, but your drops are always in your thingy. So we'll leave it here then. Archetype the same. Is there anything else we want to do? I'm still thinking. Because I know this one has the shield. And this one has the robot. Which would I mean, you have a shield anyway, but this one has an auxiliary shield. You watch the regular Defiance, the shield that the one dudes have, that's the kind of shield you have. So you would have two shields. Thinking. If I don't like it, I'll always delete it. We'll start out with the combat medical, see if it makes any difference. Okay, next thing, you want your skin color. Okay. Well, we can leave her white. Next is your character voice. This, if you're not happy with it now, you can, if you go in your settings, you can change this. You push square to play the voice.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Soldier?
How's the violence? What's up?
Hey, friend. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Soldier?
How's the violence? What's up?
Hey, friend. Hey.
We'll go with one. Eye color. I don't know if it matters. You really don't look at the eyes all that much. See, eyebrows. You really don't see the eyebrows all that much. It's more or less for others. Your hairstyle. Make sure that you're happy with the hairstyle that you pick. These are this is, and you could turn your character around. This is the hairstyle I usually do. Now this next one is your hair color. Okay, go on to the next part. Tattoos, blemishes, finger paint, makeup. Go down to probably ain't really gonna matter. So go on to the next screen. Now you pick your name. This is the name that others will see in addition to your PSN. So it's important that you give her a good name. see, what can we use as a last name? You could just put a number here, but you know, it shows more initiative if you put a last name. I don't know if this one's going to be a good name or not. Christina Knight. Now, if it kicks it back like it just did me, that means somebody else has that name. You just have to make a variation.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation could be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence.
So that's Nolan.
Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
Because we run into them later.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
This part plays.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
Yeah, because I think in an earlier video, I tried to explain this. And I think it's a lot easier if we just went through it and did it, because then it's a lot easier to explain than it was to...
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay.
See, there's Cass.
Which one of these dealies opens this
I think
bitch?
she's a Castathon. No, she's the other one.
Holy Stocko. You're alive. Name's Cass Ducar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bold soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay?
This is your ego activating for the first time.
Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Now, this particular mission is not one that you can go back and do. Now, if you look at the top right-hand corner, left corner, top, I am Ego level 1. There's my character's name. See, and I have 18 power, and there's no shield, because we haven't gotten it yet. So, this is where we get all that. This is why it's important to do this. Okay, before we do that, see, look on the map. Whoops, wrong switch. What the hell is this? You know, they say that sometimes you don't get these. Looks like I'm gonna get all my powers right up front. See, because if you have two things on the same account, sometimes you don't get all this stuff. But this is all the stuff that I've accumulated for my primary character. And when you have another character, sometimes it goes across. It's not guaranteed, but sometimes it does. Just, I don't know how that works out. But it looks like I've got all my stuff up front, which is kind of good. And I still have some other stuff and some loadouts from my other character. I still have stuff. You know, it won't be too bad. I already have a vehicle, a couple of vehicles. Let's see what stuff I all have. Anyway, this is what I was going to show you. See, this right here, for all intents and purposes, is where you start. The rest of it hasn't showed up yet because we have to do this part here. See, and we are right there. That's where we are right now. Christina Knight, that's us. And see, we have to go over here, and then this is where the rest of it shows. And you can never come to this part ever again once you've left it. And then the rest of the map is in this other area where you can't see. But this is the primary area here. So this is where we start. So now that we've done all that, let's see, did I get any guns? Let's see, character. Wow, I don't have any contracts yet. Wow. How come it says that I have? No, I wanted the other one. Well, I didn't get that one, but I got the other one. See, this middle one I didn't get. But I got all the other ones. So if I want to change back to assassin, see, there's cloak or blur. See, I can do it. See, just by going like that. See, now I can do assassin and still have the other one. So only the one isn't unlocked. And you see it says level 1, no thingies and no progress. This is how all that starts out. And then you go through and you do what you want. Hey, I should just... Oh, shit. I can go straight to the engineer class. What's wrong with the engineer? Let me see. Let me see. Yep. There's my little robot buddy.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Damn, that gun is lame. This wasn't even good.
Remember your training.
Wow, this gun is lame. You have to start out with the low guns because that's...
Grenades have a cooldown period, so there will be a short break before another one is ready for use.
dying in the first part. Don't need to do anything to revive. Pretty much reappear where he was.
This is our fight!
I missed something? Where's my damn shields at?
I see an elite unit.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
No, we better help her.
Oh, there it is. I had it. I just didn't see it. I don't know why that is. Usually you have to go find it. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember, but I remember Defiance, you had to go find your guns, or your secondary gun, and you had to find your grenade, and then you had to equip your shields, and you had to do that all. I probably, like they took that out of this game.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, we'll forget about finding me.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process. I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
A little late, we already
Now
did
that looks useful. I've spotted some advanced weaponry.
So once we jump over that fence, then we'll be where the game starts. Officially. We used to not have this part. This gun is over there. The reactor was, and once it blows up, it takes this area. So this is up and adios muchachos.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
I don't remember all these unnecessary loading.
There's two kinds. Those with guns, and those who lose arc falls.
Now the bottom yellow thing across the bottom, that is the... When that gets all the way across, then you will get to your next eagle level. According to that, we've already leveled up to eagle level 2. Got some... There's that. See, if we try to go back, we can't. Mission complete. That's what you want to see. And you see, this place is now gone. This is where we were. This is where we are now. So we can never go back. This is our first, whatchamacallit? Tranquility Road is where we are. We look at the big map. Let's see, it's right here. Let's see. We were in this area. Now we're here. And you will notice that nothing is displaying on the thing. Like I said, it will appear once you have found it. Then it will be there. Not until. See, the crash site's not even there because we haven't found it yet. So before we accept the mission, the first thing you want to do is you want to come down here to the end, because otherwise you'll have to double all the way back at some later time in life. And you come down here to the thing. I probably could have accepted the mission, but then, you know, but it doesn't matter. Whichever way, there's no wrong way.
Kill them all! You will not survive!
This is like the lamest one in the game. Wow. Do I have any better ones than this one? See, that's the one flickering. See, this will be the first data recorder. Push the square. I think you can push. You can push this. There's your first thing. How do you play it? New start. Yes.
Drop off.
As high as she can go until I get back.
I'm a sitting duck.
I'm gonna try. To thingy. I know there's a trick to you where you can punch, where you can push the thing. But I'm using the engineer class, which it's because I have the founder's pack on my other thingy. They say it doesn't bleed over, but it does sometimes. So right now, I'm using the engineer class. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. You have to level all of them up if you want to get a good level. So here's where we would accept our first mission. Well, second mission technically. But this, let's see, so this is everything we get at the completion of this mission. We get a better gun, we get that. Oh good. The gun I got now is a piece of garbage.
We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach.
Let's see, I could probably adjust that, but I thought I did for once. This is the stock thing that comes with the PlayStation when you buy it out of the box.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Push them back!
This is actually better than the one I was using. I'm almost to 5,000. I mean, I'm like one thing away. All I need to do is get, you know, a better shield, and then I'll be to 5,000 with my other characters.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
If you watch the video from the beginning, I demonstrate the beginning of the game for those individuals who have never played this game for the most part. Wow. That's the one that they give you when you start out with. Okay, so how am I supposed to scan that? I'm right there on top of it. Okay, right there on top of it. Okay.
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter.
From this wasn't.
I'm receiving several Von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
And this one wasn't here before. Okay, now we scan him.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
As I was saying a little bit ago, I inherited a lot of this stuff that I had.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
Some of my vehicles I had from my previous character still has bleed over. There's one up here. Is it on top of this? Yeah, it's on top of this. I don't remember this one. I mean, I could restart the other game to see if I'm right about this.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
Okay, so we're still online to get everybody.
This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat. The New Freedom is going down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference is...
Keep trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you...
Let me see really quick. No, it's up all the way. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there. There. The volume's up a little bit. Game session or party has ended.
Living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stuff.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You, listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find it. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Screw you.
Okay, so the mission's completed. So now we go find out what guns we have, and we upgrade to our new guns because these guns are pieces of garbage. So let's see here. Okay, let's see. So, I guess we'll go with this pistol here, because that one's higher. This gun right here, we want to go, ideally, we'll go with this one, because that one's also higher. So we're now at 91 power. Wow, we have our car. You don't need to do the others. Let's see. Is this the primary weapon or the other one? Damn, this one's sadder than the one I just had. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this one for our primary weapon. Whoops. Primary weapon. And we'll go with this one for our secondary weapon. Do we have any? Nope. So now our power level is 93 based upon our guns and stuff. So this one, you want a heavy hitter. Now we'll go get rid of that lame ass pistol. I would break it down. So what we do, sell. When you first start the game, you want money. So you want to sell guns if at all possible, and not break them down for arc salvage. And then as you get bigger guns, then you'll have a better chance of completing the missions. Is this sniper bridge? Looks like we'll get a better shield if we do this.
Rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
This is your third mission, if you count the first one. I mean, in the old days, you used to be able to... What the fuck? You know, jackasses, if you can hear me... Oh, I thought it was them. You can't shoot or kill anybody in this game, period. only ones, like I've said in other previous videos, the only one you can hurt is yourself and your enemies, nobody else. I don't know, it didn't go over it just automatically equipped me a shield. See, now we're at Eagle 2, and we're at Power 93. Oh, did I get a thing I can go unlock? Let me see. Looks like I have one, so upgrade, there. Now this thing is at its max power. I could have unlocked other perks, but you know, having this thing is really cool. I always want to make contact with these things. And off we go to do this for the first time with this character. Make sure you have plenty of ammo.
Moving forward!
Bleeding out.
Target destroyed. You can go and do arc falls or anything else, but you should still do these missions. Doing these missions is still target destroyed.
It's still one of the two most fastest ways to level up. From 1 to 3. And by doing the missions, you also get guns and accessories, which you need.
Target destroyed.
Intruder! Defend this position!
Wow. Is there a... No. Nope, there's no data recorder here. I haven't played this for a while, so...
Move on!
Bleeding out. Need ammo.
Need ammo. This is ridiculous. Where's the ammo at? We have to get more ammo. And you can pick up a new gun. This gun is automatically better than any gun you have.
That's an uncommon piece of equipment. It'll be more effective than standard gear.
This is our fight!
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
This is the equivalent of us going back to HQ and picking up the runner. Even though we have a car way better than the runner.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
There's one of our side missions and the other ones. You notice that the little thingy is smaller than the main missions. There's one there, and well, this is only one there and one there. As you do more main missions, more of them pop up. But let's see what oh, there's actually 4, and the new main mission is there. So, wow. I have to go back here because that's the only place we're safe is up here from the hell bugs. They won't come up here. Let's see here. Let's see what our... What the frick? Let me see what the new... See what the new gun is. Okay, so we want to go here. So it's a, wow, it's a sniper rifle. Well, we're going to keep our primary weapon and we'll stick that under our secondary, and then we'll get rid of the other gun. See how we went up in power level already. We went up to 37. And then we came over here. Either break it down for salvage or you sell it. Wow. Forgot about these. So then we gotta upgrade the shields. You can only do the other. We gotta upgrade our shields. I forgot about that. Have it. What do you mean you can't? I didn't favor it, did I? This is one of the most annoying things about having 2 loadouts.
I'm a sitting duck.
I'm not going to be using the other loadout for a minute. So, see, power level 1. See, you don't have nothing because you don't have no weapons, no nothing. I'm not going to be using that loadout for a minute, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what happens with it until I get like another Eagle power. It won't matter. Okay, sell that. Anytime you want to buy something back, it's right here. There. So we're going to call this video a day. People enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's not necessarily to alienate any players out of it, but it's mostly for new players. Kind of show them what the game is all about. So if they have questions, then here's their answer. So it's not necessarily just for new players, but it's for people who are interested in playing the game. I have a friend who's not too familiar with playing the game, so I kind of made this video for him. As you saw doing the missions, you get guns, you get drops. As soon as you get a new drop, you get rid of you thingy. You notice that I got rid of all my guns. See, all I have is those two. And then see, I'm at level 3. As soon as that yellow bar goes all the way to the top, I can select one of those 3 things, right? One of these 3, and then when I get 5 points here, I can go down and spend them on the next tier, and so on and so on and so on. And when you get 25, then you level up your next thing. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.